This is Mr. Downey. He is a class intern. He lives here in Gorham, but he actually went to college in Kentucky. And he's done a lot of interesting things in his life. He has hiked the Appalachian Trail and cool stuff like that. So what's your favorite outdoor activity, like camping or swimming? Or?
My favorite outdoor activity would be hiking. I love hiking out in the woods, being alone, and sort of being with nature.
Yeah.
I find it a lot of fun.
Why did you want to go to Kentucky for college?
I went to Kentucky for college because I wanted to try and get farther away from home and experience the United States, see what else is out there. And I loved their basketball team too, so I decided that going to a big school with a huge following for basketball would be a fun time, and that's why I went there.
Why did you want to become a teacher?
Well, while I was going to school, college at Kentucky, I was working at a summer camp as well, where I worked with kids around your age, and I taught basketball. I was a basketball instructor, and while I was doing that, I learned that I enjoyed working with children your age, so I decided that if I liked doing that, then maybe being a teacher would be a good job for me.
Yeah. Why did you decide to hike the Appalachian Trail?
Well, I decided to hike the Appalachian Trail because I was working in a job after I graduated from college that I didn't enjoy the most, I guess, and I wanted to try something new and exciting and go on an adventure, so I saved up some money and left my job for a while and went and hiked the trail.
Yeah. So, what's your favorite subject, like in school?
My favorite subject in school is probably science. I enjoy the activities that are involved with the experiments and everything.
Yeah. And
learning about how things work sort of at a fundamental level is very exciting.
Yep. What do you like to do for a sport?
My favorite sport, without a doubt, is basketball.
Okay.
I certainly love basketball the most. I do a lot of running as well, but basketball would be my favorite sport.
Yep. So, what have you done for a job? I know you mentioned the camp that you did for kids.
Yep, I worked at a summer camp in New Hampshire while I was in college, and then after I graduated from college, I got a job at Disability RMS in Westbrook, Maine, and I worked there as an insurance claims analyst, which is not terribly exciting, and that's sort of why I hiked the Appalachian Trail and why I'm here.
Yeah. So what do you like for a book?
Book. One of my favorite books is Hatchet, and I know you got it's sort of around your reading level, but I really like that book because it deals with a boy who has to survive in the outdoors, and it's sort of like he's alone, sort of on his own Appalachian Trail adventure. Or something
It's okay. You can explain it to me because I've read the whole series.
Oh, okay.
I kind of know what happens.
Well, that is a very exciting book, and I really like that.
Yeah. So how'd you get into running?
How did I get into running? Well, when I was in high school, I was on the track and cross country team, and I enjoyed doing that. But when I went to college, I probably wasn't good enough to run at the University of Kentucky because it's a big school and they have very fast runners there, and I probably wasn't good enough. So I sort of stopped running while I was in college. But when after I graduated from college and got a job at Disability RMS, they had a track team, a corporate track team available, where a bunch of people who worked there were able to sort of run, and they held sort of mini track meets. So I decided to try and get back into running for that, and I did, and I've been continuing to run ever since.
Good. So, my last question is, what grade would you like to teach when you become a teacher?
Ideally, I'd like to teach 5th grade. I'm lucky enough right now to be in a 5th grade classroom with you guys, and hopefully once I finish my college courses and become a teacher, hopefully I'll be able to get a job as a 5th grade teacher.
Yeah. Well, I think we're done.